think we're coming back. Slowly but surely. I think we're coming back. That was interesting. There we go. I think we're back. Just loading up now as Samadan. Hold on. Hold on to everything. Right, okay, so that's running, I think. Let's switch in. We're loading up. Let's just change that back to where it was. Low light off, exposure off, turn that down, up, down, and then the gain down. There we go. Put that back, that back. Okay, I think we're in business. Can you hear me? Am I live? Let me just check that. Just wait for everything to load. I'm live, yay, brilliant. Thank you, Mint Songs. We're coming back in, just waiting for everything to load up. And then hopefully we'll be back in business. Right, okay, so that's all running. Right, okay, so that's fine. That's on. Just let me just check through all my windows and everything, just make sure I've got everything working. Right, okay, that's working, so I can turn that off. And I can turn that off to minimise the resources. Don't want poor Mr. Potato to throw a wobbly again. That was interesting. Completely froze on me that time. And then, when I crashed and reloaded again, Blizzard decided it couldn't find any of the Blizzard games. It said, we can't seem to find any Blizzard games. Can you tell me where they are? So I had to tell it where World of Warcraft was, and then it started it again. So that was a bit weird. But thankfully, we're okay for now. Fingers crossed. Seem to be steadily streaming, so that's good. We'll do our herbs, which is what we were doing. Hey Costa, thanks for hanging in there and letting people know. I saw you were saying you're keeping people posted with the Battle.net stuff. That's really handy, thank you. Okay, done that lot. And then, have we got no work orders on the go? Let's get some of those going. And now we're going to fly over. Oh, you had problems getting back into the stream. Yeah, it was a bit, came and went, so yeah, it was a bit of a problem. I crashed twice. So hopefully we're back and everything's working now. There we go. Had to restart Twitch. Yeah, I think once I was going in and out, it was difficult to keep on top of everything. So apologies for that. Slight hitch in service. Now we've got some rush work orders, haven't we? So we can do those. Where are they? I'll do that whilst I'm here. I can do that whilst I'm here. We'll make that and we'll give it to you. And then that, and that should make me a whole load of hex weave. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it was the modem this time, because no one else in the house complained of internet. It was actually Mr. Potato completely locked up. So there was no Mr. Potato.
Hello.
Let's create some more, please.
See you later.
So that should be enough hex weave to make a bag, I think. Let's have a look. No, it's not. Because we need sorcerous earth. Where's all my sorcerous earth? Earthen's got it. Why has Earthen got all my sorcerous earth? We do have some in the guild vault, actually. We've got 82 in the guild vault. Is my guild thing still in the... still over there? Let's just check. I bet you it isn't. No, it's disappeared. Okay, that's fine. We're going to head back to Stormwind anyway. So we'll do that. Yes, we're going back to the bank. Hopefully, Mr. Potato, you'll be alright with this one. Just close your eyes, Mr. Potato. Pretend it's all organised. Right, let's run and get our Sorcerous Earth. It was in the guild bank, wasn't it? Let's have a look. Okay. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Sorcerous Earth. That one. How much did we have? 82. So that's 65. There must be some more here. There's 17 there. There we go. See, now it would be handy just to neaten all those up, wouldn't it? Into one place. Because they're in singles, which is taking up a slot, which is why I'm running out of space. Okay, let's do this. Ah, Mazeltov. Thank you ever so much for the host. That's very kind of you. I know, because I'm a mess, Mint Songs, that's why. We're going to sort this out. And we're going to save ourselves some slot space. There we go. So, for those that are coming from Mazeltov's stream, we are welcome aboard. We are just sorting out our guild bank, which is a mess, as everyone will attest to. So we're going to make some space. There we go. It's worth it to sort the bank. Yeah, I think so. Hey Krapata, how are you? Thank you ever so much. How was your stream? I hope you did well. I hope you had a good one. Now we can move some stuff around. Let's make some actual organised space. This isn't going to be super organised yet. Actually, this is a single stack. Let's take those as well. We're going to start organising. I think with the Mr. Potato crash, I think it's shown me that I really do need to sort my bags out a bit more. So we can. Oh, we've got the. Where's the button that cleans these things up? Blizzard sort items. That one. There we go. And then we close that down and open it back up. Now we've got some neat stacks. So we can do these in a nice neat stack. We're going to put them all here in one row together, and then we're going to put this in a row next to it, like that. I'm not sure which tab I'm in at the moment. I'm in the cooking tab, but we won't worry about that for now. Let's take things one step at a time. Small steps in organising my bank. Let's move those over, because they could probably look like they could do with being there. Here's some space. So let's move some things around here. So we've got some motes of mana, and put those over there. Move that there. Then we've got a nice little stack here, so we can put these in a nice little row. There we are. And then we can move that down, that there, and that will be a bit nicer. Actually, we need the Sorcerous Earth, don't we? Let's keep that. And then we can put that back. And the big gamey ribs back. And let's put some cloth in there. Okay, that's the start of sorting stuff out. Power level 5 engineers, alchemy, and for your new 5 times multi-box. Excellent. Oh, gift carded free dinners. Excellent. Well, thanks ever so much for the host, Monstertov. Very kind of you. I hope you have a lovely time with your family. Donate for spring cleaning. There we go. We've got a little bit closer. There we go. There is an add-on that sorts stuff out, but I think it runs super slowly because it's the guild bank. That could be another option open to us. But for now, that will do. That was the start. We wanted to make some hexweave was the main thing. We can make 4 hexweave bags out of all of that hexweave we've got. So that's quite nice. What's the hexweave price at the moment? 2,400 according to that. Or is that my manual price? Let me just have a look at this. Yeah, the add-on takes 3 days. Yeah. It may be what I need to do, but we'll leave it for now. Right, so these hexweave bags, what price would they go on for if I made them now? Let's run a post scan. Should have really just selected the hexweave bag, but let's see if there's anything else we've got that might want to go on the auction house. There we are. Or at least we got that done. 2399 undercutting competition. Yep, that's a nice price. I'll stick with that one. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 hexweave bags on. What's the other thing? The silkweave hood. Oh, okay, we'll get that on as well. Excellent. Right, so we're in a better place now. Now that we've done that, now we can move over. I will do those at the end, I think, Costa. I know it's a Saturday, and it could be useful to put them on now, but I'm going to actually swap over to Awakening. So, if anybody is Horde EU side and would like to join Awakening in doing the invasion, you're more than welcome. I'll start up a group. Let's log out, and we'll move over to Awakening. So I want to get another level, ideally. Currently 106. Join on time rec. Okay, Carl. Thanks ever so much. If anyone else would like to join in, Horde EU, you are more than welcome. Right, where are we? Orgrimmar. Okay, I'll start up a group. Group finder, pre-made, custom, start a group, and I'll call it Samadan Plays WoW. There we go, and we'll list the group. I'll turn on auto accept. There we go. And then I'll close that and we'll head on over. Hey, train wreck. Yeah, let's port straight over. Otherwise I'm going to get stuck in squirrels and doing auctions and things, which we don't want to do just yet. So where's the invasion today? Let's have a look. We've got that hand in, Tranquil Forest. It's in High Mountain. Okay, off we go. Flight form. Let's get a flight so we can do this easily. There we are. Typanese for the win. Are we there? Let's get a flight path to Thunder Totem. Let's start with that one. We'll meet in Thunder Totem, I think. Let's meet in the middle. Because there's another part of it, isn't there? And then we can do this one, this one. There's loads of XP ones, obviously, because we're 106. We'll do these bottom ones first, and then work up and do those two over there. I think should be a good idea. Probably start with that one. That one first. Okay, Nabans are incoming. Excellent, Hieronymus. Welcome aboard. Ah, there you are. Already in. Welcome, welcome. Anybody else like to come in? Oh, we've got Oksana. Who's Oksana? Where am I flying from? There we go. You're both in already. Trainwreck's there. Nabanza's there. Where's Oksana? We are. We are, Joe. If you'd like to join in, if you are Horde and EU, you are welcome to join in. I've set a group up called Samadan Plays WoW, so anyone can join in if they like. I've got it on auto invite, so the first lot that comes in comes in. There we are. Is that Maygarnis? Melgarnis. That's nice. I like that one. So we're all meeting up in Thunder Totem at the moment, and then we're going to move on over to this Ulgrom one first, once everyone's ready. Vanzo and Melgarnis is there. There we are, and Ishtalari. Is that you, Joe? Havana's there. Ishtalari's there. Okay, excellent. Does anyone need a lift? Okay. Shall we meet at... there it is. Excellent. Fantastic. Hello. Oh, meet at... What was that first one called? Ulgron. Ulgron. Okay, I'll go pick you up. On my way. Where's my thing gone? Hold on. No, out of travel form. There we go. Where's my... I'm in combat. Okay. Oh, that was a bad idea. I just jumped. Whoops. Oh dear, that was terrible. I may be a little time. Hold on. Oh dear. Whoops. Where am I? I'll go down the bottom. I fell. I fell whilst I was in combat. Oopsie daisy. There we are. Where are you? You're over there. Okay. On my way. That's a great start. Fantastic. That's how you do it. Right. Here we go. Hop on board. Right, we'll meet at... Gravity still works. Yes, definitely. Where are we heading to? We're heading to Ulgrom. Let's follow the arrow. Ulgrom must be over here somewhere. That's not it. Must be further over. Ah, there's everyone waiting. So patiently. Ooh. Here we are. I'll close that off. There we are. Now, remember the rotation. Get the 2 dots up, then you do your new moon thing, and then you do the full moon, and then you do that, and then you hit those when they're up, and then you go back and you top up your rotations, and then you do another one of those, another one of those, another one of those, and he dies. That's how it's done. Awesome. Right, let's hop in my ship again. And then we're going to head on over to the next one, which is just nearby, the Zarvok one. Where are you? This way. Zarvok is down here somewhere, it would appear. There you are, waiting on the bridge.
Our scouts report a significant threat in this area. Wipe
You need
it
to
out.
tag this one. Press 1, and then 1 and 2, and then get some moons going, new moons. Half moon's a bit slower, and then we've got an E, and then we've got that. And then we've got one of those. Looks like I could do with healing myself a little bit, with a bit of regrowth. Ooh. And the Shari needs a bit of a heal. There we go. Not enough mana. That's an interesting one, running out of mana. Just bought 2,000 exotic leather, nice. That's a good amount, Costa, like that.
Well done.
There we go.
Your skills are sharper than any weapon of the Legion.
See, she said my skills are sharper than any weapon of the Legion. That's a bonus. For 163 each. Nice, that's a good price. Okay, on to the next one. Jelgothar. Jelgothar. Let's follow the arrow. You're over this way somewhere. We flag for PvP if you remain in this area. Need already 33 magnificent hide from the crafting list. Wow, 33. Well, that's great that you got those though. That's really cool. I'm finding out that leatherworking seems to be like this. Right, there you are.
This place is
You must be down here.
demon filth. A prime target approaches.
There we go, do that. There's hit me 1 and me 2. Oh no, regrowth. I pressed the wrong thing. There we go, we need to be in boomkin form. Now we can do our 1 and our 2. And then a moon thing. And then we can do an E. And then we can do that. Lunar strike. We can do that. And then we do another moon. And a half moon, move out of the falling stuff. And then redo my dots. Oh, we need to do another E and then that. And another one. There we go, and he's done. Sell sometimes a bit faster in the daily. Yes.
We will.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so moving on to the left, we've got Swarming Skies next. We're going to go to the west, not left. So Swarming Skies. Here we go. What do we need to do for Swarming Skies? There's quite a few things we need to do here. Great Eagles rescued. Oops. Travel form. No, then that. Oh, I can do these here, can't I? Do that. Do that. I'll do this one. And then there's another one over here. And then we also need to do something else, don't we? Skyhorn, Interceptor rescued, and Great Eagles rescued. There's another eagle. Interceptor? You're an interceptor. And then we need, what's missing? Another great eagle. There's one. Yeah, that was an easy one. Hey, Scorching, how are you? Oh, we got some aggro. There we go. Oh, and another one there. And then do one of the full moons. Oh no, that's failed. Okay, now we're out of combat. So now we're going to go over to these two, Class Dismissed and Born of Fell. Do that one. Next one's in the cave. Yeah, okay, that cave one's fun. There's a treasure here. It's a good pick of a treasure. Whoops, I aggroed as well. Whoops-a-daisy. I went on a squirrel hunt and I ended up doing more damage. There we go. Right, back on our things. Oh. What's that? A illustrious thingy. Okay, we'll do that as well. There we go. Now we're ready. Apologies for the slight there we go. No, Class Dismissed. There we go, that one. Left. West. North left. There we go. So this is going to be right off the cliff, so we're a slight journey down. Cave is the most boring thing in the world. Yes, I've done this one a few times. I've nearly died as Earthen doing this one. It can be quite tough. We'll get our way down there. I sometimes get lost finding the cave, but we should be alright on this one, I think. Right down the bottom. You can see the entrance here, I believe. Or is it this entrance? I think it might be this entrance with the lights. There we go. We're here. Apologies for the delay. I saw a squirrel. Right. Are we all here? Let's go in.
It is here the Fell Totem received demonic instruction.
Okay.
Cleanse the cavern of their evil and send their masters back to the twisting nether.
Those. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I actually meant to do that over here. And then I can do a full moon on you. Oh, you're dead anyway. Keep my dots on. Do a thing, and then we can do a lunar strike. Okay, down here, do this one. What do we want? Travel form. I haven't got a travel form. Hold on, go back to Boomkin form. I'll do the, oh, you've got that one. Do that one. Yeah, demon slain. What else do we need to do? Oh, there's the main dude down at the bottom, isn't there? We need to do that. Back to Boomkin form. Right, 1 and 2. And a new moon. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I want to do a full moon, half moon, until that E becomes available. And then I can do that. And then we can do that. Okay. Work our way outside. Oh, we need a cat form. That's faster, isn't it? And we can we do a sprint? Oh, I haven't got it, I haven't got my sprint added on my spell books. Whoops, ran into that one. Oh, there's looting here that I haven't been doing. Do those. Everyone's running outside, so we should be alright. There we go. Then we can regroup outside. How's everyone doing? Okay, on to the next one, which is Born of Fell, which is down here.
The Fell Totem capture my people, seeking to conscript.
Oh, there's loads of things we can do here.
This evil must be stopped.
Alright, we can do some area effect stuff here. That's got to be good. Ooh, we need some healing going on here. Hold on a minute. Hold the horse. Might as well do my job as a healer as well. Well, I don't have much mana though for that. Interestingly. Hey Aftaboo, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Brief history of the Aeons. That sounds interesting. It's alright, I've got your train wreck. Just got to get some more mana. And we need to do... Was there a missing one here? We've got Tome of Fell. We need the other person as well. Titus Wolfie, thank you ever so much for the follow. Oh, come on, train wreck, we need to help you out here. Fell Totem slain. Initiate. There's someone else we need to do here. Who should be spawning here. Oh, here comes a whole load of people. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Ooh, hold on. Oh, I appear to be damaging myself. Move out of the green stuff. Green stuff is bad. Or lots of rainy stuff falling on your head is bad. Do seem to be struggling on the whole mana front though. Not so easy to heal as a boomkin. Right, okay. I believe that's everything. Or is it? No, we're missing something. Norgabon of Stone Dark. This one. Rescuing. There we go.
Brings hope to the hearts of my people. The Burning Legion will never take our lands.
There we go, do that, do that. And then we're out of combat. There we go. Now we've done that. Okay. Cool. I think that's all of them. Great job. Brilliant, everyone. I'm going to loot that, and I'm going to port back to... Where shall I go? I'm going to go to Orgrimmar, I think. think that'll be the next thing, and then we'll look at our auctions on Awakening. Cool, thank you all for that group. That was really good. Thank you ever so much. I'll just leave the party. Oh yeah, brilliant. Dalaran. I need Dalaran because I need to do something. What did we sell? A nether spawn. Spawn of nether spawn for 587. Okay, that's cool. And a couple of expires. There we go. Check for quests in the order hall. Ah, of course, yep, that's a good point. I'm going to do my relists of things first on the auction house. So we're going to do a post scan of the things we have got. Hey Sleepy, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. So we're up to 11,764 gold on Awakening. So that was because of the medallion of the Legion we had. An honourable faction today. Yes, I don't mind both factions to be perfectly fair. I know I'm mainly Alliance, but it's always nice to swap it up a little bit. So those are our limited auctions. What we could do with doing is looking up, what have we got on our shopping scan at the moment? The seeds. That's it. We need the seeds, don't we? Now we could pick them up with our herb gathering, but I'm going to pick up some of this whilst we've got some, because we do need loads of it. I've got 228, so let's take some of this. In fact, I might buy it all up if I can afford it. Yep, I could start flipping herbs, that's another thing. Okay, we've got the seeds. So what can we do? Let's have a look. Where's my professions? Let's make my professions. Spellbook and abilities, professions. So alchemy, let's move that over there. Herbalism skills, is this something we need? Let's have a look. What have we got? Herbalism skills, switch to the regular one. So I've currently just got the Aetherial skill, and we haven't learned the other ones yet, the Astral Glory, Dreamly Felwort and all those, so that's something that needs to be done. And then looking at this, we've got Alchemy of the Broken Isles, we've got Potion of Prolonged Power, Ancient Healing, Ancient Mana. So in order to do... See, the Potion of Prolonged Power at rank 1, let's have a look at that. So the Blood of Sargeras doesn't have a price at the moment because now it needs 1 blood to do each one. Okay, so you're going to need a lot of bloods to do that. And the Ancient Healing Potion I can't sell because it's just not worth it at the moment. It's a 6 gold loss based on my price of seed, which is probably quite high. My average purchase price of $3.99. So I'm going to need to learn some more ranks of that. Let's open this up because this will take my average price down quite a lot. Because then my average price will go to 282. When you learn level 2, you just chuck them in the obliterate. Ah, yes. Yes, we did have that, haven't we? Can I use my Horde professions along with my Alliance characters? No, unfortunately. Well, I can use them, but I can't pass things between the two characters, the two factions. So it's a bit difficult from that perspective, which is why I chose Alchemy and Herbalism, because they're kind of quite self-contained. Short of maybe picking up some blacksmithing, I think. Takes forever, but increases your profit to about 8 gold per potion. Okay, so that's good. So I do need to rank up on these. I could do with selling some of these things. These are all soul-bound. That one's not. Amber Veil boots. We could probably do that as a something to put on the auction house. Let's go over and put that on whilst it's in my brain. So I'm going to take that Misk Cell singles. That one we're going to pop on. What else have we got? Enchanted Rock Feather. Could be useful for someone. That's, well, it's 291. We might as well, because we don't have a lot of stuff. So let's pop those on. Okay, so those will go on. Auction person. Auctioning, run post scan. The guy in the God of War ad looks like me as well. Is that right? Hey Fissig, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Good evening or morning as well. It's evening for me here, but I'm sure it's morning for others elsewhere. Okay, so we're going to put those on just to see if they sell. Then I think yeah, 2 Dalaran to have a look at what we can do quest-wise. See what else there is we can do to progress. So we want to progress both Herbalism and Alchemy. Now with Herbalism, is the only way to skill up by gathering things, or is there something I can do that will increase that amount? There's nothing we can really do, is there? Is there a skill or something there? It doesn't look like there is. Because with mining there was the smelting, so the only way is gathering. Okay. So there's no way of paying for it, so that's fine. Let's have a look at what we've got here. You are the blood trader. Okay. Okay, complete quest. Blood on your hands completed. And anything else we've got? Falling Star available. And we've got the Tranquil Forest, which is the Valshara one. Okay. You've got to go out on herb. Start with Aethril till you get the quest for level 2. Okay. So looking at that, Aethril is in which zone? Azuna? Hold on. Where's my add-ons? Interface, add-ons, gather note, mini map, import data for Herbalism, import, data's been imported. So now if we return to the game, we should see, whoops, wrong one. There we go. There's all our Aethril. Okay. All in Azuna. Okay. Then you do the quest. Okay. Aethril's Azuna, Fjarskal Stormheim, Dreamleaf is Valshara, and Starlight Suramar, and High Mountain. Excellent. Thank you, Carl. So, looking at this, and then what was the other add-on we had? It was routes. Routes on your world map and mini map. So how does routes work? Let's have a look. Interface, I'm imagining. No, it's not on there. Okay. Quick question, can item you put in a group have more than one operation? You want to set up a vial of sands and also panther mounts. You can have more than one operation, because I do it with my cooking on my other characters. I sell in 20s and I sell in 10s, and what it will do is it will do the first one first, and then once it's done everything it can in that one, then it can do the second one and then the next one. So you should be able to do that, Physig. You can have more than one operation. If the operations are wildly different though, I'd probably think about putting them in different groups if there's multiple items. But if it's the same item and you want to do multiple things to it, then you can have multiple operations. God, look at all those Fjarnskagels. So we want to find a route, really. I don't know how the routes thing works. What have we got here? We need to do the class order hall. I need to do the class defense thing. So looking at my map, we've got the things appearing now for the Aethril. So how does routes work? I'd have to look it up. WoW add-on routes. Download, install routes, gather mate 2, and routes allows you to draw lines on the mini-map. The route will be shown by default. Gather mate data, import data, done that. Import data, we did that. Then type slash, gathering your first route, type slash routes. Okay. You deleted it after 2 days, okay. So I may or may not get on with this, let's try it. Slash routes. Okay, and then what to do? You just fly the circle. Yeah, that could also be useful. Type the name of your route, press OK, click add. Name of the route, Aethril, and then click OK. And then we go, now select the zone you want to create the route in. We're in Asuna, yeah. Make sure gather mate 2 source has its checkbox ticked, yeah. We don't want those. Handy notes, no data found. And then select which node you want, which is Aethril. Make sure gather mate source has its checkbox ticked. Yeah, we've done that one. Hit the create route button. Done. You can now go to the zone and follow the generated route. Good evening, Pandalus. How are you? Okay, so what we have here is an interesting route. Okay. So let's start it. So there's one down here. Let's see how this works. You are flying. Yes, this is correct. Ooh, quick! We've moved out the way quickly enough. The joys of being a druid. And then we need to fly over this way. I see, I see. This is not OCD proof, definitely not. Okay, we might have to do a bit of combat. Apologies, Veil. Oh, we've got both of them in now. Half Moon. Dot U. Dot U. Go back to the original one. Do that. Then do that. There we go. Then, oh, we do a full moon. I'm going to die, so we need to regrowth on that. And then we'll do one of those and one of those. And then we'll heal ourselves a little bit because that hurts. Do one of those. Okay, we managed to do that. And we need some herbing enchants for my gloves. Yes, that's a good point, actually. We do need that. That'll make that a bit. That'll make that a bit quicker, wouldn't it? Because that is really slow. So that would mean we would need to go enchant some gloves. We can't send them over. That or dark moon fire water. Yes, another good one, Wolf. Yeah, it looks like we do need that. The fire water's faster, is it? Okay. So I'm going to follow the route and see what comes up. Oh, got one there. I can do that one. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Quick, go. We made it. Now we really do need that extra bit of gathering skill, because that would be better. So maybe it might be worth actually buying the enchant off someone. I could even, if there's none on, I could even put it on myself. Oh, we missed one there. Oh yeah, up to 25 skill. This isn't too bad. Oh, this looks like a busy area. Where is it? Ah, there it is. So we get a fair amount of seed and stuff from this as well, which is quite nice. Oh, you can't buy from your own account. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Well made. Yeah, it's definitely worth buying. Hey, Right One Two, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Now, which direction were we going? We're going this direction, weren't we? There we are. What was the name of the add-on? The one I'm using at the moment, Pandalus. I'm using GatherMate 2 and GatherMate Data and Roots. And it appears to be interesting. Although you're sleeping, so we'll just go quietly. Leveling herbing, exactly, Right One Two. Yep, it's quite good fun. We're using GatherMate and Roots at the moment. None there, so let's fly around the next one. Looks a bit zigzaggy. And Horde, yes, we are. Because it happened to be. Ooh, there's a few. Oh, you're all asleep. Oh no, you're not asleep. I don't want to wake you all up. So if you want to just carry on past, then I'll just come in quietly behind. Oh, I'll wake you up now. Yeah, that's going to get interrupted, isn't it? Okay. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, and then that. And then that, and that, and that. There we go. That worked. There we go. Roots never worked for you. Is there a database to install like GatherMate? It seems to be. It needs to have the GatherMate data loaded, and then you can follow the. Then you do the whole Roots thing. And then it seems, oh there we go, there is one down here. Where is it? There it is. Once you get enchant, it will go fast. Now will not interrupt you. Okay. Yeah, definitely then. What I'll do then, this shouldn't take too long. Easiest auction house I can get to from here would be, there isn't one in my dream walk, is there? So I'll have to wait a little while. I'll see what I can do first, and then I'll come back to this. None there. I mean, the route is a little bit inefficient, I would say, looking at that, because I'm going to get interrupted with these. I mean, obviously I can get the experience from killing these, but it does slow me down So I want to make sure that I optimise myself a bit better than this. New moon. Wow, that was huge. Yeah. And Dalara, Dreamwalk, and take the portal there. Okay, yeah, I've got my Dreamwalk, haven't I? Let's do my Dreamwalk. Can we join group Cross Realm? Cross Realm we can, Asakura. Not cross faction though. Depends what faction you are. Oh, there we go. Undead Mage, excellent. We have some help from Asakura. 2 days. 2 days for birthday, new PC. Ooh, nice, right one too. Not long. Oh, right. Oh, thank you. Ah, hello Escort, how are you? How do I get back out of this? I need to go into a portal, don't I? Hinterlands, Duskwood, Moonglade, Parallel Squirrels, Grizzly Hills, Dream Grove, really I want to go. And then I can come out from there, can't I? Dalaran, okay. There we are. Very kind of you. Go Dream Grove and then I can get a flight from there. Then I'll be the only Fossil King title owner that you know. Yes, after the troubles we had earlier with Mr. Potato crashing. Why is it all gone dark? Oh, there we go. We're okay. We're safe. Oh, I need to do this whilst I'm here. Dalaran portal is by the flight path. Oh, is there an actual portal there? Where's the portal? There's a flight path over there. So where would a portal be? Let me see. There should be a portal. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. I'll fly. It's not that far. There we go. We'll fly. Oh, it's behind me. Whoops. I've gone already. Apologies for the delay in the stream. I missed that one. Tell you what I'll do is I'll get some extra water and then I'll come back. Right, we're back. Okay, so how we're doing? Not doing too bad at the moment. I ended up getting the flight rather than the portal. My mistake. But we're not too far. Where is Dalaran? We're in Suramar. Whoa, look at all these nodes. That's amazing. Look how much there is. All the Starlight Rose. That's crazy. I'll have to come back here when I'm 110 and a bit more powerful. Yes, I had a very kind donation, right one too, from Quiglius, which enabled me to buy a C920 camera. which has been really useful for my creative streams because you can actually see what I'm drawing. Don't get rank 3 Starlight, you only get 1 herb per node. Really? How much of the firewalls compared to the enchant would you save gold by just getting the enchant? I think you would in the long term because it's not a thing. It's not a consumable. Yes, it was right one too. It's very kind of them. You get more herbs at rank 2 for some reason. That is a strange one. I wonder why it's that. Right. Okay, I'm here finally. Oops, wrong button. Where is our friendly Fretitia? Over there. Okay, on my way over. Just loads of dust. How very strange. No, around here. Where are you hiding? Inside? Ah, must be inside over here. There we go. Slash wave. Oh, thank you very much, Asakura. That's very kind of you. Okay, I need a CD9, I said. A C920. There's a Logitech C920. That one. That's the one I got. Do I need to put my gloves in? Hold on. Character. Where's my character button? Back there. Oh, hold on. I can't see the text. That's locked. Hold on. Let me just close that down so I can see what it says. Oh, I can't trade. Only conjured items. Ah, of course. Thanks anyway. Ah, there we go. You have the same point, you know. It's a great camera. I could do with a portal to actually I probably yes Orgrimmar, please. And then I'll go to Orgrimmar, I'll go to the auction house and I'll buy one. There we go. Well, thank you very much. That was very kind of you. Give it a go anyway. So, where am I? And how do I get to my auction house that I was using? Where's the auction house? Townsfolk auctioneer. Right, okay. Let's fly out. I want to go to the place where I was before because that was quite nice. I'm still finding my way around Orgrimmar, which is the Valley of Wisdom over there, wasn't it? That was the nice area. Valley of Honor. Valley of Wisdom. Have I gone too high? Western Earth Shrine. Ah, here it is. Valley of Wisdom. There we go. Now I know where I am. So, looking for shopping. Is it Herbalism or something like that? Enchant Gloves Legion Herbalism. There it is. It's only 104 gold. That's quite cheap. Oh, it's my old favourite friend Scruggy. Scruggy and Zahili Bank are the people that I have my enchants with as friends. Okay, so what gloves have I got on? Probably not great gloves. Spring grain grips. Should we look for something a little bit more substantial for gloves? Let's switch to the WoW user interface. Armor, leather, hands, search, usable items, search, list by item level. Those are a bit expensive. Throat ripper gauntlets, or something cheap like Sabermore gloves of the peerless. Well, they're only 557. Okay, I'm not going to bother with those then. I'll use the gloves I've got. There's no point over-egging this. Okay, so mailbox first. Do the mailbox, open the mail, then we can do... Where's my enchant gone? It's not that one, is it? That's artifact power. There it is. Enchant gloves with Herbalism. There we go. Right. So, looking at that, we need to now go back to Dallin. Let's test this out again. Let's see how it goes. So this time, when we do our Herbalism, we shouldn't get interrupted, so we should be able to avoid combat. Right, let's test this out. Now I'll be much faster. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. See, this is progress. This is flying in the wrong direction. That's what it is. So that was our route, which is a bit zigzaggy, to be honest. I could probably do with missing some of those. I wonder if there's a different way of working the routes out. Let's have a look at this. Slash routes. So we've got Herbalism. That was the one we had. That was the route, Asuna route we already did. We have one called Aethril. So what could we do? Optimize route. Route clustering. Makes routes, takes all the clusters. Extra optimization. Route approximately 40% longer. Generate slightly better routes. Recommended off. Okay. Cluster radius. Route clustering takes all the nodes that are near each other and combine them into a single node as a travel point. Is reasonably fast. Foreground, background, extra optimization, or edit the route manually. Taboos. Okay, interesting. There we go. Hey Tyra, how are you? And you know when you dream walk, you can press it again to go back. I did not know this, but thank you, Tyra. That's really handy. I could have done with that, couldn't I? It'd be faster, but if attacked, they will stop you. Okay, brain dead. Let's try and recreate the route. Okay. Did that work? Let's have a look. Where are we? Asuna. It doesn't look any different. Okay, saves a lot of time. Okay, thank you for that one. That will be useful. let's head back to Asuna. No, don't recreate. Okay. That resets to what I had initially. You do want to cluster it. Okay. Oh, right, okay. So that's what I did have. Alt up, roots. Optimize route, cluster. Okay, now we close it. Now we look at the map. Doesn't look any different. I wonder. Let's follow the route. Also good for farming dungeons if you do for the shadow silk. Yes, because you can go back, can't you, Pointy? This is a good thing. Wow, that was quick. Look at that. Choose one of the foreground or background. That triggers the processing. Ah, right, okay. Slash alt up roots. Foreground. Station for collections. Okay. Ooh, now this looks interesting. Look at this. Okay. Clustering it only prepares. Okay, thank you very much, Mango Jeeves. Now we've got a route that looks interesting. Okay. So let's fly the route as recommended. God, that's so much quicker, the herb gathering. Me like that. Definitely. I feel like a pro player now. None there. Follow me map. None there. Oh no, there is. And then I'm guessing we'll get a reasonable amount of Aetheril doing this. Flying our route. I mean, so much easier with flying. Oh, okay, well, let's see if we can do... Oh, we got it. Okay, that works. Travel form for the win. Any more over here? Yep, there's one here. Now we go. Now we're cooking with gas, as they say. Hey Max, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing today? We're doing very well here, thank you. We are learning how to gather herbs using GatherMate 2 and roots, and skilling up along the way, which is pretty cool. We just need to find some herbs now. Following our mini-map. Oh, there's one. And then back we go. Any there? Yep, there's one here somewhere. There it is. No, I am here. There we go. And then back along the route. I don't have the heads-up display, no. Used GatherMate and roots in the past. Awesome combo. Yeah, it does seem to be quite good. Didn't know about the heads-up display though. I'm not sure whether that would get in the way of my ability to see, because I've got quite a low resolution. Let's see if this works. Yep, that works. That's fine. So don't break your neck or cross your eyes looking at the mini-map. Okay. That's a good idea. I might have to look into that one, Max. It's semi-transparent. So is that a separate add-on, or is that something I can just turn on? You just fade it so it's barely noticeable. Okay. Hey, Excelsius. Farm HUD is also a great add-on for gathering. Okay, thank you. Let's have a look. Do I actually have a... I don't actually have the heads-up display. I'd have to add it on, wouldn't I? Yeah. Minimap. I think it's a separate one, isn't it? That's fair enough. We'll pick that up next time, I think. No worries, Excelsius. Another one over here. I mean, we want to get our skill up. That's the thing. That's the main thing. Is getting our skill up to 800 through gathering herbs and being able to make a profit as well. Yes, I do want that one. There it is. And then go along. Oh, kill the NPC. Okay, when he spawns. Oh, right. Actually did never use it. I think use gather or whatever it's called. Okay. So I need to do the... Okay, brain dead, I missed that one. I'll have to come back if they spawn again. He gives herbs. Right, you are. Okay. The withered gives herbs. I'll remember that. A bit like when you're mining and the basilisks turn up. I remember doing that. There's another one here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Exactly like that. Okay, fantastic. We're learning. Learning is good. So what I'll do is I'll do this whole route. Where's the herb in here? Oh, there it is. They ran away. Samadan, yeah. This is new for me, a new skill. Herbs sometimes spawn a mob, different mob depending on the herb. If you kill it, it gives extra. Yeah, I've seen this happen with mining, so I can understand the mechanic. Couldn't imagine doing this without flying and druid form. The druid form really makes it so handy. I mean, obviously you've got, it's the sky golem, isn't it? You can have, which should obviously make that useful as a another character. And then would the stone barding help as well? That would be a thing, perhaps. Does that stop you from getting stunned or interrupted and dismounted? It's very noisy. Oh, right. Yeah, there's something to be said for the silent flying. I do like that. Interesting to see how long this takes us to do as well. Running through these. Where are you? Bet you're around this side. There you are. Next one. You find the mount annoys you. Okay. There you are, just on the edge. Yes, I am flying. Yeah. I'll have a check of how much herbs we get at the end. Ooh, right down here. Okay, we don't take into account vertical height with roots. That's something to bear in mind. Yeah, we like Pierre. Pierre's nice. All the ting-ting-tings. Hey Tantrum, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. We're selling lots of drums and bear on 4 servers. Yeah, the drums are doing quite well for me, especially when the mage tower is up. Where are you? You're over here somewhere. I can't see you. Oh, there you are. You're in the white. That's why I couldn't see you. Not in the white and the bluebells. That's very pretty there, actually, all those flowers. I don't even remember being in this area before. Any more there? Yep, there's one here. Oh, where are you? You're here. Finding the herbs can be a bit tricky, actually. Farm it add-on is good for keeping track, so you don't have to keep opening bags to see how many you have of things you want to gather. Okay, that's cool. Excuse me, Grizzly, I'm just passing through. Collecting my herbs up. There's also a cookie that you can make, Pierre, two times the size. And a toy that makes you look like Pierre. That would just be crazy. But I like it. Am I still on my right route? I think I'm going backwards now. Hold on, did I get turned round? I think I did. I did that and I did that. Or have I hopped over the other side? That's what I've done. I've gone too far. There we go. Now I've spotted it. Okay, this is a thing. Is knowing it's keeping track of which direction you're in. Because I lost track there. So I have to remember that. Well, these look like yeah, elite bosses. So if there's ones around here, I might avoid them, depending on how hard they hit. There we go. Use that item from jewel crafting that makes you look like party member. Did you use the guide on WoW Economy to set up the add-ons? No, I didn't, Max. I literally just found them and read the readme on routes and went from there. Okay, we're gonna head into Warden's territory after this. That's quite dangerous. I might die. We'll see how we go. We'll just loot and run, because these might hit hard across the island. And I'm only level 107. Oh, I'm 107 actually. Oh, I didn't spot that. Actually gained a level, which is nice. I might as well pick up the flight point whilst I'm here. Explore Azuna. Check. Where's the flight point? There you are, behind me. There's that, and then follow the path. There's one down here. Okay, this is where it might hurt. Let's see what we can pick up. There's one. Oh god, where's that going to be? Right in there? You got to be kidding. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're okay. None there. Yeah, especially around here, I think. So I've got to watch out. Oh, really? You want me to head over here? Okay. We'll try it. Run! 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 Yeah, we don't want to stay around there too long. All there's flying beasties here as well, so we've got to watch out for those. It's very nice being able to play this with a view distance high up. Where are you? Ah, there you are. There's a flight point here. Didn't know there's a flight point here. That's cool. Once you've done it a few times, you know the spots not to go to. Yeah, I can imagine you don't really want to spend time in the dangerous places. How far have I got round? Oh, I'm going inside now. Do the inside. I'm going to do the whole loop that it mapped out for me, and then we're going to see what we got in that run. And skill level wise, we're up to 67, so that's quite nice. Oh, someone bought my silk. Oh, this is this the area I'm thinking of? Where is it? There it is, right in front of me. That's where I'll watch out where I don't get turned round and forget which direction I'm going in. This is a good testament to my test of my sense of direction. Oh, 3 in at once. Quick run. There it is down there. And then some more over here. There's a quest over there. I'll ignore those for now. I'm just doing herbing. If you have the sightless eye toy, you'd get by without getting aggro at all. Oh really, Caraglen? What does sightless eye toy do? Does it keep you hidden? Okay, this could be interesting. Let's try it. Got interrupted. Okay, let's try again. Alright, we got it. We made it. That was a tough one. Right in the giant's toes. Yeah, you stay hidden. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds good. Just on the off chance, I don't think I've got it, have I? Spirit, sightless. I know. Doesn't look like I have. Yep, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Eyes with no sight. That reminds me of what film was it? The original one. Clash of the Titans, with the 3 witches who had the one eye. A rare spawn on Argus. Right, you are. That would explain why I haven't got it. Yeah, it might take time, definitely, with the fact that I don't spend a lot of time in Argus. Excuse me, I just want this. Then I'll leave you alone. Lovely Nagas. You remember Hieronymus? It was cool, wasn't it? It was Clash of the Titans, wasn't it? The original, not the remake. The three hags. How are we doing on the map? Okay, we're working our way round. Oops, went completely the wrong direction there. Oh, there's a withered thingy. 1, 2, 4, 3, 3, E. Oh, a Lotharian fox. Oops, sorry, apologies. I must have AoE'd you by mistake. Oh, Bloodhunter's Quarry. Excellent. We got 3 Bloods of Sargeras. Read that? Excellent. That was good. And we got 7 Aetheril. Nice. Yeah, the stop motion was brilliant. Okay, where are you? There you are, straight in front. Good old Ray Harryhausen. Sinbad, Jason and the Argonauts. Those were the days. So we're up to 84 skill. That's pretty reasonable. Where are we on the map? Oh, we must have hopped around by mistake. Okay, well we've done a good lot there. So let's have a look at what we gained. We got 325 Aethril, which is worth about 1,193 at minimum price. Market value 1,600. And we've now got a total of 1,111 Euceroline seeds, but obviously some of those we bought, so that's a decent amount. So alchemy wise, I mean, what can we do with Aethril? We haven't gotten the rank. How do we get the extra ranks in Herbalism? Let's have a look. It was that one, wasn't it? Aethril. Next rank, the quest, Desperation Breeds Ingenuity. Okay, so where was that? It said it was in Dalaran. Alchemy, Garrison, Druid Campaign Artifact. Okay, it doesn't say one. Your trainer gives that quest. Okay, let's have a look. Let's travel form out of here. Let's go to Dalaran. Let's have a look. God, the cats are fast asleep. Ah, the quest procs whilst gathering. Okay, so I just haven't I haven't had it yet. We've got this one. What's this? That's the Tranquil Forest. Yeah, so I must have picked it up anyway. Let's have a look.
How may I aid you?
Yeah, the Zen Master Herbalist. So we go right all the way up to 800. So we got 85. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, can't run. And then alchemy wise. Hey movie, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How are we doing alchemy wise? There was... What have we got alchemy quests? What was the alchemy quest? We needed to go lay hunting. Energy... Oh, we need to go... That's not in... There is... Oh, that's in the academy thing. Oh, yes. I thought for a minute there it was in the Eye of Ashara, the dungeon. Oh, we could have popped there whilst we were there. That would have been useful. Or the other things we can do for alchemy is make... Now we can make some potions. Ancient Healing Potion we've got the rank 2 of. So we could make a whole load of these and obliterate them, I believe. That's a thing, isn't it? Hey, you brain damaged, how are you? Sorry, we did see you earlier, didn't we? I'm not missing it. Yes, you are. Sorry if I didn't say hello to you earlier, but hello again. How are you? So we are, I assume, skilling up in alchemy. Yes, 16. Okay, just got in from work. Excellent. Well, I hope you have a nice chill time. You could obliterate the results. That's what you do when you level up a new alchemist. Okay, Mango Jeeves, thank you for your advice. Something Costa mentioned as well, so I definitely think skilling up and obliterating is a good combo. As you both said it, so definitely. Watch out for the rank 3 proc whilst crafting. Yields even more potions. Ah, right, okay. You can level alchemy much faster if you go to Ashran and buy the Draenor skills. Ah, okay. Thank you, Skitsio. I haven't gotten the Draenor ones yet, so I would just need to buy the basic one, wouldn't I? And then I could do that. Okay. Because that would get me up to 700, wouldn't it? Well, I'll make a bunch of the ones I've got for the moment. How many have I got? 50. Let's test this out, as we're right next to the Obliterum thing. Now, how does this work with my rejuvenation potion and all of those? And auto select, turn on, and now my obliterate button was O with my other character, but I don't think that's with it with this one. There we are. Ah, Titus Wolfie, thank you ever so much for the sub. That's extremely kind of you. Let's get some wrong button. Some chef's hat thumbs up in the chat for that. Thank you ever so much. Very kind of you. Thank you for your support. Settings, key binding, easy obliterate, key binding, obliterate. I'm going to use O. Click OK. Return to game. In there, auto select, press O. There we go. Take a little while. We'll make some ash with this. I almost did 5 because I remembered what you said, Costa, that 5 was quite a good one. But thinking about it, I'm going to go with O because that's my first instinct, is to press the O button. O for obliterate. But obviously spamming it would be easier with 5. But I'm not planning on doing a lot of this. I just want to try it out first. If I need to remap it, I can always do that. You've got choices. I'm getting a fair amount of ash from this. I haven't done 2000 yet. This is true. I'm doing it in small quantities. Yeah, doing 5000 would be a different matter, certainly. Let's try spamming it a bit more. See how that works. Don't want to get RSI doing this. I'm assuming that other potion that's... What's this other one? Ancient Rejuvenation Potion. That's probably worth obliterating as well, I imagine. $65 for one Obliterum. Yeah, that's quite a lot, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I'll do these. Might as well. Extra skull up. I like that mistype. That's actually quite appropriate. So let's try out Inscription. Does seem to be very profitable on your server. Always getting undercut. And things are... so you're always getting undercut and things are very slow selling. Oh, that's a shame. There we go. Done. So how much ash did we get there? 74. Okay, so yeah, not enough for one, like you said. It was 65, wasn't it? For one Obliterum. What's the matter, Pudgy Tat? Got lots of crystal vials. Okay, job's done. Hey Jack, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Makes me wonder which server I'm on. Which one? On brain damage server. Yeah, it could be you, Costa, couldn't it? If you're on yours, then that'll be you. Right, okay. Doing good, some really nice sales. Excellent. Good to hear. So, alchemy progression. Let's do some ley hunting, perhaps. What else have you got? Portal to Ashran, that could be useful. Thank you, Asakura. If you're around. Yes, please. You know, gifted sub only counts on Gumstream. Where are we headed? Oh, there you are. That's very handy having that the mage being able to portal places. Jack had a giveaway today and you won a sub to Gumstream. Oh right, okay, congratulations. Chain Raspis is known as the noob server. Is it really? Thank you very much. Big thanks. There we go. So Ashran. I've never been to Ashran before actually. This is a first for me. Okay. What does this look like? So I'm assuming this is the similar equivalent. Oh, we can fly. We can fly in Draenor. So what we want to do is look for townsfolk. No, profession trainers. There we go, turn that off. And we want... Don't tell me what the profession is though, you just tell me their names. Which isn't actually that helpful. Okay, I'm going to speak to you. Profession trainer. Alchemy. Where did you... Oh, there you are, over there. Right, okay. Off I go then. Over here somewhere. Yes, this would make sense. This looks like an alchemy place. So, alchemy trainer. Zen Master Alchemist, already known. Alchemy recipes. Let me browse your goods. Okay. Okay, teaches you Draenor Master Alchemy and a number of recipes for 100 gold. Thank you very much. And then we've also got these available for... Hold on, let's do one first. Let's open this one up. A treatise on the alchemy. There we go. It's the longest time being on a new player server. It's like what's happening on Doomhammer, is it? Okay. You moved here because of a friend. You were wandering. Okay. Oh, no worries, brain damaged. Okay, so we've just learnt a whole load of stuff. Like that lot. Can we also learn those other things that you had? Let's learn these as well. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, that requires alchemy 500. Oh, these need the Secrets of Draenor alchemy anyway. So we'll have to collect those up. Okay, that's fine. So we'll learn these. I like learning stuff because this gives us more choices. Sounds very dramatic, this music. Yeah, you can sell pretty much everything. This is true. It's just finding the right price and the right person. Artifact power, might as well do that. Okay, so alchemy. Let's just look at this on this one. Alchemical catalyst produces 8. Cooldown resets daily. Secrets of Draenor alchemy. That's going to be 1, isn't it? But you need to advertise. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they always wanted to make the songs more savage. Yeah, that's definitely the tone we got going on there. So we need to think about frostweed by the looks of things. And some herbs of some kind. How is frostweed looking? Currently at 92 silver, actually. That's not too bad. Where's the auction house? There's got to be an auction house here. Towns... Oh, misclicked. Auctioneer. Oh, I'm right next to it somewhere. Oh, that's a horse. Hold on. What a mistake. Try and click on a horse to sell something to. You look like an auctioneer. I don't have any time to raid or anything anymore, but still like to play, so started gold making. That's a good plan, Brain Damaged. Thought you would try. Well, give it a go. No harm in that. Frostweed. Frostweed, 92 silver. Okay, there's 75. I'll take the 16. There you go. One thing about alchemical catalysts, they kind of have a minimum price around 4 gold, because you can craft an alchemist stone at vendors for 21 that needs 5 catalysts and 1 true iron ore. Okay, Mango Jeeves. Thank you for that. You can grow them yourself in my garrison. Yes, this is true, Excelsius. I could set up my garrison a bit more. I don't believe I've done a lot with Awakening's garrison at all. So that's going to be something to think about. Where's the mailbox? And what will a mailbox look like? If I were a horde mailbox, I would be disguised somewhere and no one can see it. Okay, you're going to have to turn them on, Samadan. Track. Mailbox. Points of interest. Humanoids. Mailbox, there you are. Right, can't see a thing with my map. There's one right behind me. Okay. And it looks like that. See, look at that. You can hardly see that. Thankfully, we've got someone jumping up and down very, very helpfully and showing me where it is. Thank you, Asakura. That's very kind of you. There we go. Using the art of jumping up and down. We find it. And that's how you're in an alliance city. Exactly. And you gain experience in the garrison, mining and herbing. Ah, this is true. This is true. What does my garrison looks like? Nothing at the moment. I think it must be a level 1 version of it. So I'd have to go and do all those things as well. So, anyway, we were looking at these alchemy things. Secrets of Draenor alchemy we want to start on. this is going to be a daily cooldown thing. So set this as a favourite, and we'll create this. There we go. Oh, what was that one, Hieronymus? Was Alt-tabbed. It's weird, it comes in as a load of code on my other chat window. And then Alchemical Catalyst needs black rock ore. Okay. Because the crafting cost is 25 gold, which is minus 22 profit, but you do get 10 skill ups. There you go. You have to upgrade it to level 3 and put a herb follower on it to be able to choose which herbs you want to have. So that's going to be quite a while, but we might as well. What we want to do is, I know we're doing lots and lots of little bits and we're all scattershot everywhere, but we do want to progress things. And so this is a good way. I know it's all scattershot, but it is a good way of progressing everything. So what I'll do next is I'll look at what I can do for my garrison and upgrading it, because I have learnt the value of having a good garrison with Samadan. So what do we need to actually do? Let's have a look. Speak to Vol'jin. If only you knew. Be time to finish. Are you ready? Right. Travel to the Iron Docks and speak with Five Fingers. Your garrison flight master can provide transport. Okay. Okay. Still do it every day on 11 characters. Yeah, I'm not surprised. What else have we got? Garrison campaign. Dark Tide Roost. Is that a thing I need to do, I wonder? Oh, we need to fly. Where do we need to fly? To the Iron Docks. Oh, we're in Frostfire Ridge, aren't we? Of course. Where's the flight master? Let's zoom out a little bit. You're over there. There's mailboxes everywhere now on my map, which doesn't help. Flight master. I need it urgently at the Iron Docks. Let's go have a look. What's this do? Call to arms. Let's move that out of the way. I don't need that right in the middle of my screen. So we've got Gather Mate on as well. So there's loads of frostweed everywhere. Okay. Oh, glyphs just sold. Excellent. All you had to do was whine. There you go, brain dead. Brain damaged. So I'm assuming we need to do something here. Let's take a flight. Shipwrecked sailors. Click quest complete. Click to complete. Travel to the Iron Docks and speak with Sammy Five Fingers, your garrison flight master. We need a shipwright. Falling back to town, general work Addons, turning them into something. But the seas be open if we attack both land and sea. Gul'dan got to fall back somewhere. To awakening, it's time to build a shipyard. We need local resources. So I need to double check what level my garrison is. It didn't look very advanced from the looks of things, but you never know. Oh, I remember going in here with Samadan. That was fun, wasn't it? I saw what? 107. I just need to up my artifact power, get myself a bit more powerful, up my character. I mean, currently 717, so that's not bad. I think our garrison's worth it. You've been levelling mine, 3 of them, but don't know really. I think so, Joe. I think depending on what professions you need them to do, I think getting them tuned up does help. Okay, we need to speak to you. And my people found something that might interest you. If you act fast, collect explosive charges and a detonator. Okay. What do we need? Where is the explosive and the detonator? Seem to be targeted. Oh, that was something. What's that? That's a detonator. I want one of those. Oh, apologies. One of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, and then let's just do one of those. That should be easy enough. Detonator, got. And then flight form. How many different glyphs? Moment think 20 on the auction house, 3 of each. Use TSM to tell me which is profitable. Using TSM to listen cancel scans. For the tailor bags, not so bad, I guess. Yeah, it does take days to make one. What's next? Over here. Oh, that was it. Explosive charges. Do that, do that. Can't do that, so I'll do a 3. That worked. And then, what else did we need? Ready for turn-in, where were you? Over here? Oh, there you are, you're down here. Okay. When you get 25 followers, buy the trait, re-roll them and get extreme scavenger on every follower. Okay, Tantrum. Set up to have 2 each profitable. Yep. Getting those extreme scavenger as well. Yeah. I've not done that with Samadan, actually. Use the detonator, blow up the prison.
Stay strong.
Okay. First explosive. Second explosive. Third explosive. Blow open. There we go. Oh, I remember doing this. Okay. List one, do something for 5 minutes, and then list again. Okay. That's a good idea. There we go. In level 2 you can get follower every week with the traits you want.
What next?
Build a shipyard.
Let's get this over with. Gul'dan has turned these docks into
Hook, line and sink him. Right, okay. Grapple to Thingy's bunker. Or fly over there. Over here somewhere, I'm assuming. Or do we go down a little bit? What level is it? Is it the bottom or is it the top? The blueprints, which must be over here. In here? Yes, I think you're the person I need. Do that. Lunar Strike. Probably didn't need to do that. There we go. Full Moon is what I actually wanted to do. And then I could do that. There we go. Now I've got the blueprints. Depends on how much time you want to invest in old stuff. This is true.
I'm yours to command.
I just picked up the blueprints. Grapple to Nars bunker. Okay, do we need to do the actual grappling? Hold on. Where's the grapple? There we go. Grapple again. Okay. That'll work. Oh, we're stuck now.
What next?
Now we've done it. Okay. Done. Now where do we need to go? Hold on. Back. Back the way we came. Where's me? Yeah, we made it. Thought I was going to jump off to my death again then. Okay, let's fly back. Okay. Okay. Name of the garrison add-on. Which garrison? Garrison mission manager. That one's quite handy. Is that the one you meant, Joe? You do it during cooking. Oh right. Is that with all your council scans and everything? Master plan is very good too. Right you are. Cool. Oh my god, there's a flight point now, we could have gotten that. Oh well, we're flying now anyway. Don't you forget to do your auction house before bed. Yes, Costa, I won't forget. What we'll do is we'll finish this quest off and then we'll swap over to Samadan because we made some good progress with our alchemy and our herbalism today. No, my garrison hearth's still on a cooldown at the moment, so I'm just flying for the moment. It's not that far really. You prefer garrison commander? Okay. There's quite a few of them, isn't there, that do different things. Or do the same thing but slightly differently. Now of course I remember doing all this whilst I was getting my flying running around all of here. It's nice to revisit it. Quite like that texture. It's quite a nice effect. At least we're getting some experience uncovering all these things. See, the joys of having flying, this is why I got my Draenor flying, is it means that doing this kind of stuff is a lot more convenient. So is my garrison, how do I tell? Does this looks like it's a level 1, 2 or 3 garrison? Because this is a boosted character. How difficult is it to get flying? It takes a while, I must admit, Asakura, but it is worth it. Okay, we've done that. Complete quest. Construct level 1 shipyard for your garrison. Okay. So what have we got here? Next, yeah, done all that. This looks a level 3, yeah. So I need to look at where's my blueprints person? War planning map, yeah. Yes, Draenor Pathfinder, as Costa said, is really handy. More to the left. Thinking in here. There we go. Right. Okay, so we have, what have we got? A storehouse, lumber mill, a tannery. Oh, we have got a herb garden here. We want to upgrade it, so we need the plans to upgrade. That will be from you to do the herb garden level 2. Herb garden level 2. I'll take that, please.
Have a good one.
And then we'll head over here to our herb garden, and don't have the plans. Oh, we need to learn the plans. Okay. The plans will be these ones. Let's learn those. There we are. And then herb garden upgrade. There we go. So that's going to be going. What else have we got? We got a few plots. We could probably put some things in. What else have we got? Fishing shacks, locked, barracks, lumber mill, storehouse. We need an inn. What's tavern? Frostwall Tavern. What's this one? That's the lumber mill. Okay. Let's make that. What else could we have? Gladiator's trading post can be useful for trading in. Yeah, there we go. Instead of a lumber mill. Yeah, let's replace that one. Any large buildings that are going to be useful? Personal engineer, barracks. Barracks we've got. Small one. Oh, we could do with a an alchemy lab, so that then we can easily pick up the recipes and things we want. That would be useful. And then we're left with a medium. Is that a large plot? That's a large one. Okay. The war mill for follower equipment. Okay, doubles your chance quest rewards to give a rare epic bonus upgrade. Okay. Let's try a war mill. Okay. Right. So those are being constructed mainly, I think, except for there's nothing else we need to do here. I think they're all fine like that. And then we'll come back to them when they're built. We need to do the shipyard. All hands on deck. Let's just hand that in so that can get going. Use the salvage yard storehouse. Okay. Let's just fly out here. Get the shipyard going.
Here, this is a perfect natural harbor.
Perfect natural harbour.
I'm the
There we go. Shipyard. Not that I really like these.
The savage seas of Draenor are now yours to conquer.
Yeah, I've not really bothered with the shipyard in my with Samadan, so I'm kind of going to leave this one just to do its thing. I'll leave that there. I'm not too concerned about that one, to be fair. Actually, well, let's port back to Orgrimmar so we're ready. You can get pets and mounts through it. This is a thing. Yeah, let's head back to Orgrimmar. Hey, Agent Rusky, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Gentle Clefthoof. Does look very gentle, I must admit. So that's done. So I think we've made some really good progress here. We've got a fair few things we made. We got Herbalism up. Professions now, we're at 52 for alchemy and 85 for herbalism, so it's a start. The beast building that gives cloth and leather. The trapping thing, I did have it, Joe, for a while, and I decided not to bother because I couldn't be bothered to go out and trap wolves and things for the fur. Because you have to go out, you have to trap them, then you have to bring them back. And for me, especially as I didn't have flying at the time, I didn't find it that useful or that interesting to do. So I've left that one. But I know others do use it. So your mileage may vary, obviously. So I'm going to log out and go to Samadan just to check the auction house and relist everything. Right. Right, what have we got on Samadan? Let's have a look on the auction house. Any sales? No current sales. There's been a few sales of Bear Tartar. Oh no, there hasn't. I was looking at them thinking there were sales, but they're not, because you'd have seen them up there. What we do need to do is do a cancel scanner on our enchants. So we'll deselect all major sellers and run a cancel scan. How will this go? I wonder. I'm imagining quite a few undercuts. I've been undercut. I've been undercut. Right, let's cancel all 41. It's going to take a few attempts to get this all off, I think. Let's try again. That 8. And any more for any more? Done. Okay, that wasn't too bad actually. Sometimes it takes more cancels than that. So, moving back over, we've got some items in the mail. So let's do the cancels first. Lots and lots of enchants. And we've got some expires there as well. Couple of sales. Mark of Frostwolf and Hidden Satyr. We'll open those up whilst we're here. Ah, the Stormwind music. Nostalgia is real. Yes. I'm glad they keep it in and they don't change it. And run a post scan. We'll put the rest on in a minute. We'll go back to the mailbox. What have we got? The expires, then the enchants, cloaks, everything basically. Right, stick those on. Takes you back to 2007. Was that the last time you were Alliance, was it? And then I'll take these lot. Oh, there's quite a lot in the mail here sales wise. Let's take the expires and have a look at the sales. What did we have? So a haste, a mastery, and then the shirts, and another hidden satyr, and another binding and mastery. Right, so we are going to need to actually restock on our enchants with all those sales, because they seem to have sold quite well. So let's run a post scan. We haven't done any shopping actually, that's another thing. Just to double check any, I won't do the full shopping search, but I'll look at some of the good stuff and see if there's any immediate bargains. Right, let's get these on and then check the auction house again. Have a look. Have a quick look at shopping whilst we're here. Let's have a look in the good stuff. Any good bargains? Spirit of Harmony sitting at 300 gold. Sorcerer's Fire, 27 silver. Shadow Silk, currently at 99 gold. That's relatively cheap actually for Shadow Silk. Essence of Undeath, 7 gold. How much of this Shadow Silk is it down at 100 gold? I mean, I have actually got a fair amount of it. The market value is normally 217. I haven't sold many Shadowweed masks in a while, to be honest. There's only 4 of them on. And normally they are 217. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy these 2. And then I'm going to... they're on the... My Shadow Silk's in the guild bank. I need to go pick that up. What I'm going to do is, because you need 8 for a Shadowweed mask, I'm going to take 8 and put them on. Bags off. And Shadow Silk. Shadow Silk. There it is. 62 of them. Haven't got any more anywhere else, have I? Yep, I've got 4 there. Okay, so order of the day. Let's have a look at our group for this. Right, okay, groups. Now we have Shadow Silk in our shopping search. Favourite shopping, it's in the good stuff. Now what we obviously want to do is want to sell it as well as buy it. This is where things get a little bit more interesting. So we need to put this in its own subgroup. So I'm thinking we maybe add another group from the good stuff. Shadow Silk, call it Shadow Silk. Then from the parent one we move that in to there. And then we need to make an operation just for this one, for auctioning. And we're going to make a special auction just for this one. Sell Shadow Silk. And we want to just do 48 hours. The post cap is going to be 1 and the stack size is going to be 8. Now I want these to be fairly... I only want to do them when they're particularly a good price. So let's have a look at my... Where's my bags gone? Where's my shadow silk? So my average purchase price is 165. Market value is up there at 217. So I'm going to use my average buy price as my minimum, because I farmed those, but I'm going to use that average buy price as a good ballpark. So 110% average buy is going to be my minimum price. My maximum price is going to be, I don't know, just a random number for the moment. We don't really need that. And then our normal price, we want to undercut people, so we will say something like, what's the DB market? What was the DB region market? What sort of price would I want them on? Region market is 178. The market value is 217 at the moment. So I would look at that and I would go, okay, I want something around the 200 gold mark as a kind of ballpark around that. So for now, I'm going to use DB market, or actually I could use the average between DB market and DB region market average. I'll take those two, so it's going to average between the two of them. So I'd expect it to be around 200 gold. And so one stack of 8, and we want to, if it goes below minimum price, don't post items. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Okay, so back into the auction house, and we'll run a deselect all. So now, see, this is where it gets a little bit messy, because our shopping also has a couple of selling things in there. So I may have to think about reorganizing my groups and not keeping the shopping in one group. Maybe I need to have all my tailoring shopping in one group, and then all my enchanting shopping in another group, or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to organize that. I'll run a post scan. So yeah, you're going to put it at 198, which is probably, actually, we need to give that a little bump up, because we don't want to do just the average of that. There we go. Ah, Warmad. Thank you ever so much for the follow, very kind of you. I'm going to have another look at this. We need to actually sell Shadow Silk. We want to bump up the price a little bit. So let's just move that up a little bit so we can see it. So we want something like 120% of the average. So let's just bump it up. Seeing as the normal price is only going to be when no one else is selling it, so there's no point selling it for the same price as everyone else. We want to get a little bit of a profit on it. So now if we did a post scan, 237. So obviously the market value is higher at 217. So added an extra 20% on. We've marked them up as no one else is selling it, and we're selling it in a neat stack, 1 of 8. So anyone who wants to make a Shadowweed mask can make it with that. So there we go. I'll pop that on. That was a slight squirrel detour, but worth it. Let's see what happens with that. Okay, I think that's me done with everything I wanted to do. We've exactly hit 1 o'clock, so what I'm going to do is I think I'll probably finish the stream then. Big thank you to everyone who stopped by the stream today. Apologies for the technical issues we had partway through. Poor Mr. Potato didn't quite manage with that. But thank you everyone for hanging out in chat and all the help and advice you've given me with my professions. That's been fantastic, so thank you with that. My next stream is going to be on tomorrow. So you'd add 8 of 1, 2 as people could have incomplete stacks, and I'll use that to get the item made. This is true. This is a good one. Night everyone, thank you for the day's stream, Sam. No problem, Titus. Thank you all. I'm going to throw a host over to... Now, who's on? Now, Mr. Sharkin is doing his 24-hour stream, I believe, after getting... I think he's very nearly at 2,500 Twitch followers, so I'm going to do a host over to Sharkin. Make sure I spell it right this time, because my other host didn't work because I've spelt it incorrectly. Okay, there we go. Let's just click on that. And then when that comes up, mute the advert. Okay, so thank you all. I'm going to throw a host over to Sharkin, and I'll make sure I pause a little bit now, so I stop speaking and then throw the host over. So thank you all. Have a great evening, great rest of your days, and happy gold making. And I will see you hopefully sometime very soon, probably tomorrow. Good night and farewell.